Adrian Peterson being released in Washington. What can you tell us?
Yeah, good morning. This is all developing right now. And we know one thing about this offense in Washington right now, and that's that they really like versatility at the running back position. The initial shock of this is due to the fact that there really haven't been a lot of grumblings from Washington about his camp. If anything, I've heard nothing but great things about Adrian Peterson's production at camp and his development and his mental focus. But remember, this is a 36-year-old running back who's been on 4 teams now. And I'm talking to a source in Washington right now, and he said, for us, it's really just because we like our younger guys. It's really just about an age thing for us and the fit. And for us, it's time to move on. So while it may seem like a surprise, I don't think this is a shocking surprise to this staff who perhaps maybe knew way earlier that they were going to move on from Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, I'm looking it up here again as far as how old he is. He's 35 years old. He's been productive even in the last few seasons there in Washington. Does this feel like the end for this? Is one of the most productive running backs in the history of the sport, Diana, as he is released. Is he someone who you would expect, we should expect to get picked up somewhere else?
I do expect Adrian Peterson to be on a team. We can talk about his age, but we know that he's done a great job of sort of fooling all those, or at least poo-pooing all those that think that he's done. Teams that need running backs right now, you got to figure maybe Bruce Arians down in Tampa is got his eyes on Adrian Peterson. Obviously, we don't know anything just yet. This is all just happening. But I certainly have confidence that Adrian Peterson will be on a team come the start of this season.
Listen, I'm just looking at the numbers here. The last 2 years in Washington, 2 years ago, he ran for over 1,000 yards. Last year, he ran for just under 900 yards. So he's been productive. Rob Ninkovich, you must have played against Adrian Peterson. Tell us about that guy when he was at his best, just how good he was.
Yeah, he basically almost tore my arm off one time and had to have shoulder surgery after that season. So he's a very strong runner, very powerful. I know firsthand how strong he is as a runner. I know he's older now, but look, I wouldn't put it past a team like the Patriots who need an early down back to go after a guy like him. He still has a little bit of juice in the tanks. If he still wants to play football, he's going to have an opportunity to play in the NFL. So don't put it past New England. They need an early down first and second down back.
All right, that's one to keep an eye on. Again, 35 years old, extraordinarily productive, even in the last 2 years. Adrian Peterson released today by Washington. We'll see what his next stop is. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.